I love about the Accessport, especially concerning where we're talking about this Subaru WRX. I've been on the phone with a couple different people at COBB. Breaking news, guys. COBB is about to release the Accessport for the 2023 Subaru WRX. Let's talk about this one. All right, guys. So yeah, breaking news. You know, COBB is about to release the Accessport for the 2023 Subaru WRX, and that is amazing news because I've been on the phone with a couple different people at COBB. And I was asking them like if there was many changes between the 22 and the 23, and they said that there was slight little changes that actually made it better, and they already felt like the 2022 Subaru WRX was one of the best cars to tune. It just had, you know, they're able to unlock so much potential with it, and it's still very safe. So one of the reasons why I'm happy that COBB is releasing this is because I wanted to use a COBB tune because COBB is essentially safe. So other than it being safe, like another reason why I prefer, you know, tuning with the COBB software is that it's so easy to set. Basically, you can put the car back to stock fairly easily, right? So hold on. Yeah, so you can basically set the car back to stock very easily, and you know, no harm, no foul. Like you don't have many issues using the COBB software. You know what I mean? You can get the power that you need out of it, and so I've had a Mazda Speed 3. I've had two Mazda Speed 3s that was tuned with COBB. I had a Golf R that was tuned with COBB, and I had a Subaru WRX STI that was tuned with COBB. And out of all of those, I would say maybe the Mazda Speed 3 and the I think as well as the Golf R, they picked up tremendous power once when I tuned it. The Subaru WRX STI, it picked up decent power, but I feel like with Subaru, because of that old EJ motor, they were a lot safer with it. So it was pretty safe. So I wouldn't say like I gained a lot of power with that, but I knew that, you know, I could run that tune all day. And the same thing with the Golf R and with the Mazda Speeds. I just used the COBB off the shelf tune, and I was running those vehicles like all day, like no problem whatsoever, right? So that was one thing that I really loved about him. The other being that I was also able to, like, if I wanted to, I could take it to a Pro Tuner, and the Pro Tuner could go ahead and tune my vehicle using the COBB software, and it would be, you know, just as good. It would be like, actually, well, so using the Pro Tuner, Pro Tuners would normally get a lot more juice. They'll get a lot more power out of your Accessport versus the COBB, because I feel like the COBB tune is a very safe tune. It's very safe, and it's great if you just want to like install it, ride around all day, have a little bit of extra fun, but you're not trying to be like the fastest, you know, in the world, right? But the fact that you have the option to where you can take it and get a Pro Tuner, and a lot of Pro Tuners use the COBB software. So I mean, to me, it's a win-win, you know. Plus, you can use, once you have the Accessport, you can go ahead and like monitor your AFRs, your boost, everything. There's so many different things that you can do once you're running the Accessport that I believe it's a no-brainer why you should get it. And I'm very, very excited that COBB is going to be offering the Accessport for the 23 Subaru WRX. I was also hoping that they would, you know, also offer that for the for the Honda Civic Type R, because man, if COBB actually had, like, you know, tuning software and an Accessport for the Honda Civic Type R, that would be amazing. It would be amazing, because I think with like companies like Honda and K-Tuner, you need to use your laptop, and it's a very complex thing that you have to do to go ahead and get the tune onto your vehicle. Whereas with COBB, it comes preloaded onto their Accessport. You just plug and play. You plug it in, and you save your stock tune onto your Accessport, upload the modified tune, and then you're good to go. Like, you know, that's all you really need, you know. So that's something that I prefer and appreciate with the COBB Accessport, right? I'm gonna get into a little bit more and let you know why I prefer a COBB Accessport over many other tuning platforms. All right, so here's the other thing that I love about the Accessport, especially concerning where we're talking about this Subaru WRX. So if you look, a lot of the 2022 Subaru WRXs that are tuned with the COBB Accessport, they're picking up like a full 1.25 miles with just the off-the-shelf tune. So that's what makes this car special to me. It's a, you got an all-wheel drive, platform. It's a real all-wheel, it's a true all-wheel drive, symmetrical all-wheel drive. So it's not like a front-wheel bias all-wheel drive. So it's a true all-wheel drive. And we're only currently from stock, we're only getting 13 pounds of boost. And just with the 13 pounds of boost, feels amazing. Like, it feels like such a fun and enjoyable car to drive. I could only imagine what it feels like with just the COBB tune. And I think with COBB, they make it so that you can have different things. So let's say you have a tune, let's say you have a downpipe, an exhaust, and as well as an intake. They have it to where you can set your parameters so you get just the right amount of boost, the right amount of timing, the right amount of the right tune for the mods that you have. And to me, that makes it amazing. So I am probably going to be one of the first people to get the new Accessport for the 2023 Subaru WRX. Of course, you guys will get to see it here on my channel. And I want you guys to comment below. And actually, I think I may go to the track as the car sits right now. And I'm going to do a stock run, exactly as it is stock right now, and see what we do in a 1/4 mile. I want you guys to comment below and let me know what you think we're going to run stock in a 1/4 mile. And then we'll run it back and see what we get once we get the Accessport and we add on the tune. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And with that, race car friends out.